Hello and welcome to Idle Chat with the Wait What podcast. How are we all doing, guys?
Timed that perfectly on the XL.
Yeah. And I'm eating chocolate, so again.
Doing good. Doing good, man.
Doing good. I'm glad.
Get my Metallica shirt on camera. There we go.
Super Nintendo.
And Mitchell, Dragon Ball Z still?
Dragon Ball Z still.
Ha!
Come on. Freezing. It was snowing outside today.
It was.
Oh.
It was snowed for like 12 seconds.
I could talk about this because it's the topical episode of the Idle Chat this week.
Yes.
Yeah.
We had nothing to talk about.
What?
Oh.
No.
I mean, we did.
No, we do. We do have stuff. We hadn't had stuff to talk about, but then, we can't talk about topical stuff every week. Otherwise, we'd just be talking about the same shit.
Yeah.
We'll do that anyway.
Yeah, that's why we throw a game in there every now and then, or some kind of article or reacts. Check these all out on our YouTube channel. Let us know how they are on our socials. Twitter at WaitWhatPodTrio.
Yes.
That's all the plugs. Give us a like and subscribe.
Yeah, if you're listening, if you are listening, stop, because we've already got the play. Because we've already got the play on that. So now go to YouTube. Wait What Podcast. If you type it in at Wait What Podcast, you'll find us straight away, because all the other frauds are on there. Don't look at them. And then you can see. But you can also go and look at the older episodes, especially last week's one, because it took me some time to do. So, watch it. Otherwise, I have wasted my time once again.
Have you, though? You brought joy to tens and tens of people.
Yes.
Well, I'm looking at it right now.
So what's the main topical thing that you want to talk about?
Charlie Bronson.
The actor?
No, fuck that guy.
Oh, he's dead. In Death
we
Wish.
spoke about that sort of thing in the main episode.
He's dead.
He was also in Great Escape as well.
And Death Wish 4. I wish I was
Death
dead.
Wish 4. I wish I was dead. Oi.
Oi.
No, this is Bronson, Missouri. This ain't over.
No, this is known as the most notorious, I believe, and most dangerous prisoner in Britain.
For Salvador.
Charles, well, that's what he changed his name to. He was born Michael something.
Michael Bay.
Michael something.
He was born Michael Bay.
Michael Peterson.
I was close.
Then you were not close, sir. And then he obviously changed his name to Charles Bronson. And then he changed his name to Charles Salvador. I mean, where do we even start with Charles Bronson, to be fair? I mean, the reason we were talking about him, because Charlie, he went to prison. Oh, when did he go to prison?
48 years ago.
Yeah, don't help, Mitch.
48 years ago would be the mid-70s.
So 1974, he was sentenced to 7 years. He's still in prison. So he got done for 7 years. So his convictions are armed robbery. I can't speak today. I don't know what is wrong with me. Do you know what it is? I started.
Willis Woderick.
I want my Jonathan Wass flex today because I can't speak. I've had problems talking all day. I've read the start of the next fucking one. It's wounding. So as I got to robbery, I'd already started reading, and my brain was like, "Say the W." Say it. Go on. Say it. Say the W. So I said it. Armed robbery, wounding with intent. I don't really know. It was one like accidental and one's on purpose. I don't know.
I think you can wound someone accidentally.
Criminal damage, GBH, false imprisonments, free counts, blackmail, and threatening to kill. I think most of these, armed robbery is what he got done for. I'm pretty sure he robbed the post office with a sawn-off shotgun. And then the rest was when he was in prison.
Yeah.
There's a great film that Tom Hardy's in called Bronson. If you haven't seen it and don't really know much about Bronson, just go watch that, and it will fill you in up until about mid-90s, early 2000s, roughly about that. Because after that, he kind of just sort of I wouldn't say calms down, but
I mean, he was found guilty of intent to rob and not guilty of conspiracy to rob. Sorry, wob.
Wob. Yeah, get fucked. You really want to start by me about speaking, you can't.
But
yeah, so I mean,
5-year-old.
Yeah, well, I haven't read an age of a 4-year-old, so there you go.
Okay, you win.
Of a 4-year-old with a lisp.
He also spent 40 days naked in isolation.
He did. He also fought alone after kidnapping an officer in the prison. He covered himself in his own shit and had a fight with them.
As you do.
Let's put it this way: Charles Bronson is a fucking nutcase. He is crazy, bruv. But
Great mustache, though.
He's got a cracking mustache, cracking. What are they called? Sunglasses and all, little round ones and shit, looking like Dr. Eggman. Dr. Eggman was a real person. Charles Bronson.
Yeah,
I prefer Dr. Robotnik.
That's what happens after Dr. Robotnik loses his marbles and becomes Dr. Eggman. That's Charles Bronson. But he is, after being basically a pain in the ass prisoner, and I'm pretty sure, am I correct in saying that he was dubbed Britain's most notorious prisoner and possibly one of the most dangerous? Am I correct?
I think it was dubbed Britain's most dangerous prisoner.
Didn't he incite a riot in the prison once and get on top of the? I'm pretty sure he got on top of this roof. It's been a while since I've seen Bronson. I should have already watched it, but we kind of come up with this idea today. So, but he is, as of now, he has actually had his parole hearing to potentially be released into the public. And I was just reading, by the sounds of it, the panel, or the parole panel, has turned around and said that he's got signs of PTSD, and his symptoms are partly due to the brutal and unacceptable treatment he had while in prison. Now, I would like to say
the rooftop thing you said before, Liam.
Yeah,
it was 9 of them.
But he was one of them.
No, he did 9 rooftop.
Oh.
9 rooftop. Causing £5 million worth of damage.
I mean, what? See what I mean? See what I mean? It's crazy.
It's Britain's most dangerous prison.
Yeah. See, it says, one of UK's most violent offenders. There you go. That's the line. But it says here, it's like
other than Liam.
I'm not a violent offender.
Only when you say Jap's eye on the toilet.
Why did you have to say it again? We could have just forgot that happened. I am not saying it. I'm not saying it.
No, you can hear him say it on the quiz tournament. Check it out.
No, you can't.
Great.
No, you can't. It says here, brutal and unacceptable treatment. Kind of went both ways because he wanted to fight them all the time, and they just obliged.
True, but then I also do.
Oh no, it was 50.
But they should have taken the high ground.
It's over, Anakin.
They should have gone onto a higher rooftop.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's over, Charlie. It's over, Charlie. I've got the high ground.
I've got the high ground.
I see everyone taught you well.
No, but I'm sure back then.
They were cunts. They were
probably if you didn't fight, then they probably would just beat the shit out of you. So I can understand maybe that he was treated badly. And he was eligible for parole. It's definitely a lot different now. It's probably why he's a lot better behaved now. He doesn't get up to the crazy shit that goes on.
He's getting on in age. So that.
Well, he said he's a retired. Yeah. He's a retired prison activist. He doesn't like authority.
But things must have improved.
Well, it's not, by the sounds of it, he's not being released because they're saying he's still a danger to public. Doesn't know. Mitch said doesn't know how to use an ATM.
He doesn't know how to use any technology because he's been inside that long.
I'm not surprised. He's been inside for 50 years.
48.
Oh, don't be a cunt. Don't be a cunt. Or I'll pull a Charlie Bronson on you.
Go to a rooftop and protest me?
Yeah, pretty much, yeah. 9 times.
Okay.
It's just like, could you imagine being inside for 50? Imagine what life was like when he went inside.
Everyone was riding horses.
Okay, that's
driving cars. Yes.
Yeah.
Riding horses and driving cars.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you see, like
now you just being a pedantic prick.
You probably see it with the prisoners coming in and such.
He's probably seen so many people come and go.
Yeah. Or people just come and stay because, you know, life in prison and stuff.
And come and come.
Okay.
Yeah. Good old Charlie Bronson.
Good old Charlie Bronson.
I mean, I can't say I'm surprised that he's not being released. I'll be honest. It's not a surprise. Of course not. It's not a surprise.
The thing is, I think it's more the fact that they don't want to release him because it'd be more beneficial for him to stay in than anyone else.
I think if Charlie Bronson
would find it very tough to adapt to life nowadays, I reckon.
If Charlie Bronson was released now, I give it
back in tomorrow.
I give it 6 months.
Right, he'd be back inside.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, if he doesn't want to leave prison, then
I think he does want to leave.
I'm pretty sure he said he didn't want to leave at one point.
That was probably when he was fighting.
He was getting close to his parole here, and he was like, I don't want to leave. I will find it difficult to adjust to modern day life.
I mean, it would be. I mean, look at technology, the way technology's come along in the last 50 years.
Exactly.
Yeah, but, you know, you could...
Someone's going to have to help him set up a TikTok account.
You can help... He would come out as like a bit of a celebrity.
To be honest, if he did
at Charlie Bronny 74.
To be honest, if he did set up a social media account, he'll be quite followed very quickly.
Oh yeah,
I think he comes out with like an agent.
He's already got a cult following.
Yeah,
pretty much. He's got a cult following.
Tom Hardy played him.
Huh? Apparently, he enjoyed the film. Apparently, he has seen it.
Of course he did.
So he knows what a DVD player is.
Well, it depends. They might put it on a VHS episode for him.
It'd be a good episode if we found the peoples who have reactions to movies that are made about themselves. So I know one, you know, the movie Patch Adams.
No.
So Robin Williams did this movie Patch Adams back in the 90s where he played a doctor. They used laughter as medicine kind of thing. He's based on a real guy. And the guy hates the movie. Like absolutely detests it in every way. And that'd be a good episode if we could find out the people. And
I hate that guy because Robin Williams is untouchable. So fuck that guy. He's a shit.
I don't think he hated Robin Williams.
Well, he didn't like the film, so he doesn't like Robin Williams. So fuck that guy. He's a shit doctor.
I don't like some Robin Williams movies. Doesn't mean I don't like Robin Williams.
Yeah, it does. Fuck you and all.
I'll tell you what movie that Robin Williams wasn't in, unfortunately.
That should have been.
It's the movie that I saw recently.
I really want to see this film. I really want to see it.
Well, I won't. I mean, I won't spoil it if you don't want me to.
I'm not gonna. I mean, right. For what we're talking about is there was a story that broke. I don't know how many years ago. It is a real story. There was a plane illegally importing narcotics, and some of said narcotics fell out of the plane, I believe, and a bear ate the package. That package was cocaine.
Yeah.
Hence, Cocaine Bear.
Yeah. The 2023
remember,
masterpiece, Cocaine Bear.
I've heard that people are actually saying it's one of the best films of the year so far. But it's just I remember hearing about this because I was like, "There's no fucking way this is real." I was like, "There's no way a cocaine-fueled bear went on a rampage, killed people, then was shot." I'm pretty sure ridiculous amount of times. And then when I read it, I was like, "Holy shit!"
He's got some great nicknames. Pablo Escobar.
Yeah, nice. I like
Cokie the Bear.
Nice.
Smoking, yeah.
They're the two best ones.
Like, what can you do to prevent cocaine red pages? I mean, look, the film delivers exactly what the title promises. Pretty much is all I can say about it. I mean, if you watch the trailer of the movie and you think to yourself, "I would absolutely love to watch that movie," then you will absolutely love to watch that movie. Is all I can say. It's a good movie. It does deliver on what you expect, and it's nice. It's got a nice story that goes along with the main premise. I wouldn't say that the cocaine bear is portrayed as an antagonist, like the bad guy. Yeah. I'd say that they probably has some heel tendencies, but eventually kind of you see kind of like a babyface side to the bear.
Oh, well, he did kill a few kids.
It's cocaine bear, people. Cocaine bear. No, I mean, look, when it comes to bears, we don't live in a country that has bears, like in the wild.
No, we don't have bears in this country.
Exactly. So Americans and other countries they do have bears. They're taught what to do if you encounter a bear, and there are different things to do for different types of bears.
Is it like black bears? Is it black bears? You have to
fight back.
Yourself. Yeah.
Give it cocaine.
You make yourself big. Then you black bears, you make yourself big.
Yeah. Brown bears, you
make yourself small. And if you see a polar bear, you're fucked.
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure I saw a post. I saw a post and it was like, black bear, make yourself big. Brown bear, make yourself wear. White bear, you're fucked.
Yeah, so you basically lay on the ground if it's a brown bear.
Don't curl up into a ball, and you're supposed to make yourself really small.
It's basically lay down on your stomach is what they say, face down kind of thing, and the bear will hopefully just sniff you and just go on. Black bears, you don't lay down because they'll think you're food, so you have to fight back.
Question, if the bear's sniffing you when you're face down and you fart in its face, will it bite you?
It depends if it's considered a chemical attack or not.
Yeah. And under no circumstance on either bear run.
Because they will fucking catch you.
Yeah, bears are fast and don't climb a tree either.
Bears are bear fast.
Bears are bear fast.
Bears are bear fast.
And bears can climb trees. Yes.
Yeah. So don't climb a tree either. So those are the two things. But if it's a cocaine bear, you're fucked.
Yeah, you're fucked.
If it's Winnie the Pooh bear, give it honey.
Listen, there's another film that we should look at as well. That is the Winnie the Pooh horror film. We have to have a look at that too. We have to. I can't remember what it's called. We have to have a look at that too.
Oh, the other Winnie the Pooh characters in there.
This sounds, it's Winnie the Pooh and Piglet.
Yeah.
Blood and Honey, it's called. Blood and Honey. Right. But I feel like Cocaine Bear is what it says on the tin.
Look, it's directed by Elizabeth Banks, who's a comedy actress. She was in 40-Year-Old Virgin.
And Power Rangers.
She was in Power Rangers as well.
She was in Power Rangers. She played Rita Repulsa.
Oh, okay. I know the character. Yeah.
Yes.
She was in quite a few other clubs.
She's been in a lot of things. She's in a lot of things.
Yeah, and she's, I don't know if this is a directorial debut, but if it is, fucking cracking. Great first movie to choose to direct. It's set in the 80s, so it's up my alley because all the fashion is all the 80s, all the music is all from the 80s as well, which is great. I say I'm not going to spoil the story or anything like that. If you are squeamish with blood, don't go see this movie. There is a lot of blood and gore.
She directed her first film in 2015. It was Pitch Perfect 2.
Oh, I wouldn't have seen that. What a resume!
You've not seen Pitch Perfect?
I've not seen Pitch Perfect. No,
they're quite. I was reluctant at first, but I'll be honest, they're quite good films.
They're pretty good films.
They what?
They're pretty good films.
Yeah, they're not bad. She was in Hunger Games too. She played Effie.
She wasn't. To the kind of like makeup person. Eh?
The weird looking dish.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, I'm a big Elizabeth Banks fan, mainly for a character in 40-Year-Old Virgin, though.
Oh, I'm a lying piece of shit.
You are.
She made her film debut in a low-budget independent film, Surrender Dorothy, in '98.
Not a film debut. I'm saying about a director debut.
Oh, is that? Oh, that's her acting debut. Oh, then I'm not full of shit. I am telling the truth. She was in Spider-Man.
Sometimes we can't tell with you.
Spider-Man? What was she in Spider-Man?
I'm trying to think. She might have been like one of Mary Jane's friends or something like that.
No.
Which Spider-Man?
It says the Spider-Man trilogy. So she was in all three.
Which Spider-Man?
She was in all three.
Tobey Maguire one?
Well, the Tobey Maguire ones, yes.
Yes. The Sammy Raimi trilogy. Who did she?
Betty Brant.
Who?
Betty Brant.
Who the fuck is Betty Brent?
I don't fucking know.
I don't know who that is. Betty Brent. I love how we're doing this while recording. I don't give a fuck. Betty Brent. You mean Betty Brant? Oh,
Betty
yeah.
Brant. That's what I said. Betty
You
Brant.
said Betty Brent. It's Betty Brant. Oh,
It's
yeah.
Brant.
She was J. Jonah Jameson's secretary. Oh, yeah. How did I not notice that? Now I feel stupid. I do be feeling stupid now. She's got a short brown bob, so you can definitely miss it's her because she's obviously blonde. So
yeah,
fair enough. I stand corrected. I was wrong.
Yeah. Well,
I'm sorry. What is this?
What's what?
Linked to what your favorite film now? In the wake of the Elizabeth Banks directed Cocaine Bear, which has now snorted up $53 million. Love the line there. See what I did. Snorted. Love the line up there. The low budget indie horror scene is hard at work with their attempts to capitalize on the film's success. Oh God.
So
Cocaine Cat.
Coming soon, the Asylum will be unleashing Attack of the Meth Gator. Oh, for fuck's sake.
This sounds like the kind of movies that I like to watch.
This is going to be the type. We're going to have to do a review of all of these, aren't we? Bloody Disgusting has learned that. This is the website, by the way. Bloody Disgusting has to learn that Wild Eye releasing has their own mockbuster on the way. Coming soon from Wild Eye releasing. Cocaine Shark, of course.
Of course.
Cocaine Shark, yeah. How's Shark?
Director Mark Polonia's film, a mafia drug lord unleashes its new highly addictive stimulant on the streets called HT25. Derived from sharks held in captive in a secret lab, which causes monstrous side effects. After an explosion and a leak at the lab, an army of mutated, bloodthirsty sharks, so normally just sharks, and other creatures set loose into the world. No, they don't have legs. Oh, wait a minute. Is that? Oh, it's got claws. Oh, there's a picture of it. It's a shark, but it's a lobster. It's a lark. I'm not joking. Right. I know this. I'm not gonna put it.
Well, you can flash it up in the edit, can't you?
Yeah, I'll flash it up in the edit, but I'm going to send it to you two so you can see what I'm looking at. I'll flash it up in there. Look, now it's on your screen now. The picture of it is on your screen now. Look at this. Look at this. This the picture right at the top of the page. Look at this. That is a cocaine shark lobster.
It's got hammerheads with claws, kind of.
And do you see what I mean? It's like a crab lobster type thing. There's a trailer. There's a trailer.
There's a trailer. I've got the trailer wrong.
There's a trailer. There's a trailer. We can't play the trailer, can we? Can we play the trailer?
No.
I don't know. Try it. I don't know.
No, we can't play the trailer. I don't want to. Because if I play the trailer and I put it in the edit, it will get copyright again. But Samantha Coolidge, that a relation?
What, to Jennifer Coolidge?
Yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah, so there's not only Cocaine Bear, but we're getting Cocaine Shark and Attack of the Meth Gator. I mean, if there's anything I don't want to really be near a gator full stop. But if there's anything, I definitely don't want to be near one that's on meth.
Keep going. Even lower budget. Bath salt snail.
Oh no.
I'm not going to lie.
Amphetamine ant.
These animations for these creatures are really bad.
Oh no shit! I expected them to be. I mean, to be Avatar too.
I expected like Endgame level CGI and stuff like that. Not.
Have you ever seen the movies like Mega Shark versus like Giant Gator and shit like that?
No, but I've seen early like Godzilla and stuff.
No, that was good considered good at the time. But these
I
are
know
low budget ones.
Yeah,
you normally see them on like Sci-Fi Channel or something like that. They'll be playing a terrible movie.
Channel 5 at like 4 a.m.
They're always fun to watch.
That is some porn acting right there.
Oh, 100%.
Oh god.
John Barrowman did one of those kind of movies one time.
What porn? What porn acting?
No, one of those really low budget like monster movies.
That's strange because John Barrowman's actually a very good actor.
He was good in it.
I think he's a good actor. I mean, he was. Who did he play? In Mitch, you're more that sort of, there it is in Torchwood. There you go.
Yeah,
that's Mitch's level of nerd. He's that side. I'm the cool side. I'm the comic book side. He's the weird side.
I thought so. I love David Tennant.
David Tennant is the best one.
Yeah.
But John Barrowman's in one of those movies. There's one where he has like an improvised line where he turns around to the actress who's just like, "Yeah, I'm kind of wired, so why don't we go back to my place and I'll eat your pussy." And then it just cuts and it goes to like their like sex scene, and apparently everyone laughed so much at his improvised line that they just kept it in the movie because John Barrowman is awesome.
Well,
gets away with all kinds of shit.
I hate to be the person that rushes you all along. I'm not plugged into the wall, and my laptop's about to die. So,
Mitch was getting messed up.
Mitch getting invaded.
Wrap it up then, Mitch.
It's Cocaine Bear. It's Cocaine Bear.
Go see Cocaine Bear is what I was to say.
Yes.
Thank you for listening, guys. You can find all previous Idle Chats as well as all of our other podcasts on all podcasting platforms, except for the last 2 main episodes that are not on Apple Podcasts. Yeah. On all podcasting platforms. You can also find them on Twitter at WaitWhatPodTrio. Thank you and peace.
Watch the Chris tournament.
Yes. I gotta watch it.
Oh yeah.
Watch Cocaine Bear.
Watch Cocaine Bear.